guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder from North Point Infinity, where we discuss ascension, spirituality and lifestyle. So in today's lifestyle video, we're going to talk about Shein and everything on Shein, specifically if you are a South African, but it really doesn't matter. So we're going to talk about shipping, customs, delivery, tips and tricks on how to get the best shopping experience of Shein. And then I'm going to do a live unboxing or unpacking rather, where you can see the items that I bought on my Shein haul and decide for yourself. So keep watching. Shein is quickly becoming popular, and it's no surprise that South Africans want to get on it and try it out. So I went ahead and tried out for you guys to bring you this particular information. So the first thing we're going to talk about is shipping and customs. And yeah, customs is a big one, guys. There's no way to really avoid paying customs. I know a lot of YouTubers out there have said they haven't paid anything, and that's perfectly fine, but that's not the case for everyone. Now, I don't know what it is exactly, but I know that sometimes these guys at customs just wake up one morning and decide, yeah, today I'm going to charge you. So, there are some tips and tricks to keep your customs low down, so you're not paying an arm and a leg for things. And there is something called Global Shopper by Aramex. So I'm going to put a link down below in the description box for you guys to check out a video of a nice lady who explains this quite properly. And otherwise, you can keep your customs down by buying for the amount of 1,500 or less. Now, shipping is free on Shein for those who pay over 1,050 Rand. So I got free shipping because my total was 1,191 Rand for my Shein haul. But of course, if you're ordering anything less than that amount of 1,050 Rand, you're going to pay 150 Rand shipping. I also paid for the shipping guarantee, which is an extra, and that's about 14 Rand as well, which I think is kind of worth it just for a little bit of extra security. If you guys ever had issues with shipping or importing something into South Africa and maybe it got really messed up in customs or really messed up in the post office, even stolen, then you'd understand why the shipping guarantee is so important and why 14 Rand isn't really that much money to just guarantee that your parcel gets safely delivered. So as I said, my total on Shein was 1,191 Rand, and on that amount I paid about 270 Rand worth of customs, which brings us to a grand total of 1,466 Rand. And we're going to break down the cost of each of the items, and we're going to plus or add the dividends of the custom amount just to see the total item worth, and is it really that worth it to buy off of Shein. So I bought roughly 10 items, and my shipping, why do I keep saying shipping? Because maybe that's what it is. Anyway, customs. My customs was 275 Rand, which we are going to divide by roughly 10, and we're going to round it off to about 27 Rand. I think that's pretty easy, okay? So we're just going to add 27 Rand to the total item of each item, so the total of each item, and then we're going to get an overall cost. Lord help me, it's Mercury retrograde. For you guys who do astrology, you know what that's all about, and I'm trying to do a Shein haul video. Anyway, let's get on to the fun part. No, hold on a second. Let's not get on to the fun part. We need to talk about delivery. That is very, very important. So Shein utilizes Buffalo Logistics here in South Africa, and I've done my research, and they honestly do not get a lot of good reviews, and I can totally see why. So Buffalo sent me a slip or a receipt, not a receipt, because I didn't pay them yet. No, it was an invoice. Fuck you, Mercury retrograde. Okay, guys, it was an invoice for the customs, and they sent me a link where I can pay directly via their website. But guess what? They sent me quite a few links to be able to track my parcel, but none of the links worked at all, except the one where I needed to pay something. So I did figure out a way around this. There is a company called Fastway Couriers, which is actually affiliated with Buffalo, or I think they are Buffalo, I don't know. But you can easily take your tracking number that Shein will actually provide you, or Buffalo, and input it into the website of Fastway Couriers, and that should be able to track your parcel pretty easily if you're having trouble with that. If you're also having trouble with communicating with Buffalo, because I also heard that they're terrible communicators, I mean, they send me links that didn't amount to shit, so, then you can basically try and communicate with someone from Fastway Couriers. And I also discovered that if you are aware of which depot your shipment has reached, then you can go straight to Fastway Couriers, look at locations or find location, type in your address or your suburb or your city, and then you can see when the timesheets are, the timetables are for the shipping or the dispatching from that particular depot, and that will just help you a little bit to get a feel on when your package may arrive. Simply because Shein tends to give you a very large window of time to expect, but then they sometimes give you your package quite sooner than rather than later, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I ordered my parcel on the 24th of May, and my estimated shipping time by Shein was from the 23rd to the 28th of June, but I actually received it on the 7th of June, so I'm quite happy with that timing. And since we've discussed delivery, I am now going to go to the fun part, and we're going to do the unboxing, or the unpacking rather, and we're going to analyze Shein. So stay tuned. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video, guys, and comment down below what you think of Shein and if you guys are willing to try out. Now let's do the unboxing, finally. Okay, so I'm super excited, and this is my Shein parcel. Let me just give you a view of this. So this is how it generally arrives. Shein is quite discreet with regard to their packaging, so it just comes in this sort of standard white wrap. Others of you may receive a box in case you order something that actually requires being shipped in a box. But clothes you can kind of crumple in and stuff in this little goodie. So I have my scissors and I'm super excited. I am literally seeing this for the first time with you guys. Let's see what Shein has. And I am going to try on these items for you guys as well, so you can just get a better idea of how they fit and how they look and whether they're good or not. And what? Sorry, I just got distracted because I was like, ooh, goodies. So Shein also has this type of packaging as well. So it's like a little bit of a ziplocky bag. And I'm already loving it because I know I will reuse this for something useful. So thank you, Shein. Look. Okay, so this is the only packety type thing. And this is the set of black panties that I ordered. So in this haul, guys, I bought a lot of panties and bras because I really wanted to Shein. I'm kidding. I really wanted to see Shein's quality of underwear. And I don't know about you guys or you ladies especially, but I cannot find just plain ass black underwear like in a pack. Okay, it's usually all this floral shit and whatnot, but I'm like, no, I just want some plain black ass panties, alright? Let's see what else we have. Ooh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Ah yes, so what I was going to say before I got gloriously distracted by my Shein haul here was that at the end of the unboxing portion, I'm going to talk about sizing guides and tips and tricks, so please do stay till the end of the video for that. I think we can get rid of this now. Okay, so let's see what we have here, guys. I ordered some pillowcases or pillow cushions for my cushions because I was tired of the ones that I have, and I couldn't find something that was really interesting. I know there are tons of styles out there right now, but I really like esoteric or very alternative or astrological or zodiac kind of stuff, you know, that old universal magic shit. So yeah, Ascension, Spirituality and Lifestyle, that's my channel. And I found these on Shein, and I'm super impressed with the amount of alternative or, what's the word? Astrological clothing they have? No. Astrological clothing, like a Capricorn shirt. Which actually they do have a Cancerian shirt that I did see. Anyway, let's take a look at this. This is the, I'll tell you in a minute. This is a moon print cushion cover and it was 43 Rand plus 27, which gives us a total of 60 bucks, and we're going to see the quality and is it really worth it. Okay, so overall it's quite soft. It's not as black. Yeah, it's not as black as how I would have wanted it to be. I'd say that it is about 50 to 60 Rands worth in quality, so it's not that great quality, and also it doesn't have the dark side on both sides, and I knew this because I read the reviews, and we're going to talk about reviews as well in the tips and tricks section. But overall I think it's still pretty cute, and I'm kind of like okay with it. It's not, I do see that it is a bit crumpled here, and it looks, I don't know, like it's got a little bit of defect on it as well, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I'll do a close-up picture on the side or not. But yeah, it's okay, and the print isn't that amazing. I mean, it looks really, really dark and black in the picture, but yeah, we're going to just use it anyway, you know. I just wish it was that dark black color. I'm talking like Snow White, you know, she had like hair as black as ravens or whatnot, or charcoal or whatever the shit. So yeah, I do have another pillowcase, so let's just get all the pillowcases out, right? So this is homeware with regards to Shein. Now this one I really like. I think the white is white, as it should have been. The quality is the same in terms of the material as this one. I think this is some sort of polyester or a polyester mix. And I really love the print. I have to say I'm impressed with this one. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Take a look at this. I love me the esoteric shit. That was the word I was looking for, guys. Not astrological clothing. Esoteric clothing. So that's amazing. So I'm going to put this on and show you guys as well what it looks like on my actual pillows. Okay, so this is what I originally have here with my pillowcases, and we're going to slip them into these and see how they look. This was from Mr. Price. So let's undo or undress this little goodie and redress it in something a bit more updated. Has a zip, which is really nice. I will say though that the zip is a bit short. It should be a little bit extended, at least 1 centimeter away from the end, but it isn't, so that might be a bit of a problem. Did I just break it? Oh my god, okay. I thought I heard something pop. Luckily I have a sewing machine, and if I do accidentally fuck this up, I can repair it, but I mean that's not really good Shein, so yeah. Thank God. Alright, let's wiggle that in. So this says that it is a 45 by 45 centimeter, which is the size of my pillow. I do feel it's a little bit snug though compared to my original one. We'll see. Put that there. You know, I'm really disappointed that this isn't exactly the black that I wanted. But it's alright, it's quite soft. I really like the softness. So let's put this one on. See that this one has like tons of cat hair on it. It's so embarrassing. Is it though? Is it really? I mean, you own a cat. What do you expect was gonna happen? So yeah. God, my cat's hair is on everything. It's really gonna stand out on this one. So again, the same thing with the zip. I think they sort of cut short here with the zip, because as you can see where my fingers are, that's where the zip starts and ends, when it actually should start and end around here. Karate chop this one in. Bruce Lee would be so proud. Okay, this one I'm really happy with. I think it's absolutely stunning, and I love the print. I love these type of esoteric things. It is beautiful, and I think this one's my favorite. Sorry. So that's it for the pillowcases, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Okay, so next up we have these leggings with an esoteric print as well. I think you guys are seeing a theme with me here. Just open that Ziploc bag, which is absolutely wonderful. I love these Ziplocies. And this is a legging. So this one is called the Elastic Waist Galaxy Print Leggings, and this was 116 Rand plus 27 Rand, which gives us a total of 145 Rand. Now, are these pants worth 145 Rand? I would say yes and no. For the quality of it, it is quite thin. It's a very thin material, as you guys can see. I would pay like under 100 for something like this, but for the fact that it has this esoteric print that I can't seem to find like readily available at like Mr. Price or whatever, I think I would pay the extra just to get the design and the pattern that I want. And this could be like a very great, not a very great, but a subpar knockoff for Black Milk clothing. So if you guys like esoteric clothing, you've got to check out Black Milk. But they are super expensive because they're in Australian dollars, and as you guys know, we hustle out here in South Africa. So this is what drew me to that pants. It was sort of like a Black Milk vibe, and for 150, yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the shit. So let's try it on and see how it looks. Okay, so I love this. I think this is great. These are the Galaxy leggings, and you know, in the reviews, it looked a bit thin on some people, but on me, I think it's perfect. Anyway, I think these are great. I really love them. Yeah, I think these are my favorite. They're not that bad. They are a little bit stretchy. I ordered a size small, but if you're just a little bit bigger than me, you may want to get a small as well, just so that it stretches out, because a medium may be too big. So they're also quite high-waisted, which I like. I mean, I like when pants just sort of hit me here. As you can see, I like my little croppy tops. This is very nice. This is very cute. Thumbs up. Next up on the list, we have a two-piece set, and this one is called the Floral Print Sports Bra and Leggings, and this was 161 Rand plus that 27 Rand, gives us a total of 188 bucks. So let's see if it's worth it, because for a two-piece, I would say that's a pretty good price. And I absolutely loved the picture where they had this beautiful floral design. I think it's really cool. So this is it. It's really not that bad. It is kind of thin. So it's the thing about these Shein pants, especially when they go really cheap, they're not the thickest material, you know. So if you go to like a professional sports shop and you buy like a leggings, you might notice the difference in the thickness. But otherwise, I think this is pretty awesome, and I love the color. I love the design and the print, and this top looks pretty cute as well. I ordered a size small, or was it a medium? I actually don't know. Let's have a look here and see what it was. Yeah, so this was a size small, so I'm gonna try these on and see how it looks, guys. I'm super excited for this one. I hope it fits well. Oh my god, guys, this is fucking cute. This is the two-piece bra and leggings for sports, apparently, and it's really nice. I have absolutely no issues with this. This is totally worth it. It's really, really cute. The top was a bit tight for me to put on, but now that it's on me, it's actually quite nice and comfy. It's not too tight or too loose. I did forget to mention that the top comes with padding in it, so you guys don't have to wear a bra, because it is a sports bra. And the leggings are quite nice. I mean, it's not the thickest material, but it's not so thin either. It's actually quite beautiful, and it feels so soft and luxurious on my skin. Here's a close-up look of the print. So beautiful. Thumbs up. So next on the list, we have these elastic waistband striped leggings, and already through the packaging I can see that the white portion of it isn't exactly the brightest white. I don't know how I feel about that, because I actually had a pants very similar that gave out recently, and I was so sad because it was my favorite striped pants, so I ordered this to replace it. The material is very, very soft. It's got a nice thick waistband, and it's quite high, so you guys can see that. Overall, I think it's okay. The price of this one was, let's see, 119 Rand plus 27, which gives us 146 Rand for this one. So I would cap all the leggings at about between 120 to 140 bucks. I mean, you guys can be the judge. If you guys can get something cheaper, which I'm sure you can, that's great. But I just wanted to try these out, and I think these are pretty cool. So I'm gonna try these on and see how they fit and feel and how they look on me. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so these Beetlejuice motherfuckers. So the material is different than what I expected, and I should have read the description and understood a bit better, but hey, it's fine for the price. I expected it to be more like the leggings that I showed you previously, the Galaxy leggings, but it's actually more fabricy than stretchy, and it is kind of loose. I don't know if you guys can see around the ankle, but overall it's not that bad. I think it's very, very soft, and I love the fact that it's so high-waisted. So this is it, close up. I'm not hating it. I mean, the white looks whiter on camera, but in real life, it's just a tad bit not that white, you know, like, but yeah, it's not that bad, and I still think that it's pretty cute. So I still think this is kind of weird, so I don't know if you guys can see around this crotch area. I just noticed that as I was walking away. Yeah, it looks a bit weird because I don't think the sort of seam matched up quite well, so that's gonna draw some unwanted attention. But anyway, maybe I can just live with it or use a longer top to cover that area. It kind of looks weird, but anyway, maybe one thumb up and one thumb down, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so the last big garment item is this t-shirt that I bought, and it also has a beautiful esoteric print, and it says Cosmic Nature, and this one is the tie-dye and graphic print tee, which was 119 Rand plus that 27 Rand for the customs, of course, and that totals up to 156 Rand. Now you can obviously get t-shirts very cheap or cheaper than this, but again, it comes back to the kind of style you want and can you find what you're actually looking for. Overall, though, I'm loving the fabric of this. I think it's quite soft. It's a good t-shirt material. It's not the thickest, obviously, but it is very, very nice. And I love the tie-dye as well, and the print is quite nice. Take a look at this. That's the back. This one's pretty cool. I ordered this in a size small, and some of these Shein t-shirts can be a bit oversized, so you might want to look at the sizing when you buy. And read the reviews, because people would upload pictures and they will post reviews saying if they bought a small and maybe it was a bit too big, but their regular size is small, you know what I mean? We'll talk a bit more about that. What the hell? So let me just go and try these on for you guys and pair them with the pants, and I might even pair them with the Galaxy leggings that I showed you guys first. But let's just take a look at this one. So last but not least, we are reviewing the undies, and I have my reservations about putting them on and trying them like I did all the other stuff, but I may or may not, we'll see, depending on how I feel. So let's take a look at these black panties here. This is a set of 5, and I bought them in the size medium, and this is the 5-pack scallop trim panty set for 152 Rand plus the 27 Rand shipping, which gives us a total of 179 Rand for a 5-pack. Sometimes in Mr. Price you can get a pack of cotton panties, bikini style or whatever, for about 120. So yeah, but then again, they're not black completely, or all of them. So let's just take a look at these panties, shall we? So just off the bat, I think they're very soft and they're very light, so they're not heavy. They're also stretchy as well, which is a good thing. So in case you guys are a little hesitant on the sizing, you can actually get away with it being, you know, a little bit smaller so it can stretch. I'm a bit concerned about these though, because I took a medium because according to the sizing guide, I should have been a medium, and I read a couple of the reviews. But now I'm looking at it and I'm like, it might be a little too big. But then I did buy these black beauties here for that time of the month. So maybe I can use them for sleep or yeah, that time of the month. That's why I wanted a dark color and just pure plain black. So we're gonna try these on and see. And yeah, but overall I think they're quite nice. Let's take a look at the gusset. If you guys didn't know what this goodie here is called in the underwear, it's called a gusset. The gusset's okay. It looks like it's kind of meshed in here or glued on. So it's not sewed on, and these are actually seamless, so they double up as a seamless underwear as well. If you guys wearing tight leggings or a bodycon dress, it's pretty awesome. So one final look at these bad boys. I hope they fit my tushy. So since we're getting a closer look, you guys are gonna have to buy me dinner. But yeah, these are great, although I think now I do wish that they were just a little bit tighter, which I can do myself by just sort of putting a tiny seam in there. But yeah, these are great as well, so I'm happy with the 5-pack scallop panties, so thumbs up again. Next on the list is the 3-pack floral striped, no, what am I saying, these aren't floral, these are the 3-pack striped lace-trim panty set, my bad. And this was 79 Rand plus 27, which gives us a total of 106 Rand. And I bought these because they said they were cotton and they looked kind of cute. So I love the feel of them, and this is also in a size medium as well. I'd rather buy a medium than buy a small, guys, and then like struggle to like pull them up and they like get in places, you know, they shouldn't. So at least with the medium, I can alter it to a certain degree. So yeah, that's one thing if you're willing to get a size up for the just in case. But overall, the feel is quite nice. It does feel like just regular ass cotton, but that's great. I really like the lace as well. It's not, the lace is kind of soft. It's not the softest, but it's not that hard, scratchy, itchy kind of lace that has little pokey things coming out of it. If you guys have ever bought like cheap underwear, you know the lace that I'm talking about. So yeah, these are pretty cute. I've got a red one. I've got a blue one. My only regret with buying this, and I'm realizing this now, is the fact that they're white on the inside. And I actually like hate white undies. Like if you're a female, I think you know why we hate white undies. But anyway, they're still pretty cool. And I do like them a lot. This is the black one. Thumbs up. So the next thing we have here is this is sort of a lingerie set. So it was a 2-piece or a 2-pack lingerie set with 2 pieces each. So that's the bottoms and the top. And this is the letter tape lingerie set for 164 Rand plus the 27 Rand, giving us a total of 191. Overall, I think that's pretty cheap for a set. So they're not that bad. So let's see, this is the black set. Yes, so it's a black and gray set. Wow, I got confused. Okay, so this is the black undies. It's kind of nice. The material's quite thick. It is that very stretchy material. So what does it say here? Yeah, so this is Chinese characters, so I can't read what that is, but I think it's spandex and elastine, which is kind of nice. They're quite full briefs as well. And then it comes with the matching top. This was only in a size small, guys, so sometimes with Shein, if you're a curvy girl, if you're bigger than a size small, some things you may not get. So this only sizing option was small, so I took a chance and I'm like, maybe I can squeeze into it. Overall, I think this is pretty cute. I think the quality is quite nice for the price as well. You can remove the padding from this as well if you want, if you just want to wear it plain. So I'm going to put these on as well and try them for you. This is the gray set. It's also quite cute. So I'm a no underwire kind of gal because it's healthier just to have your boobies kind of support themselves in a way, unless you have a very heavy set and you need extra support. These are so cute, really. I can't wait to try these on. Nice. Okay, last but not least, I bought a 5-pack bras, and like I said, I'm not an underwire girl and I'm not fond of padding either. Yeah, very hippie-like in a way. So the 5-pack was just like, I just needed bras, guys. I needed a complete set of undies. So I'm glad that I got this. And these come in different colors as well. And this one is the 4-pack rib bra set for 131 Rand. Plus the 27 Rand gives us a total of 208. I don't know why this one's in the packet and this one isn't, but anyway. So let's take a look at the black one. This was also in a size small, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Yes, it was in a size small. They look okay. They look quite cute. I will definitely take out the padding though on these because, yeah, they're just, I'm not a padding gal, as I said. The quality is okay. It's not bad. It does have a little bit of a stretch to it. Actually, quite a bit of a stretch. And what I like about these and why I specifically picked these ones, because guys, there are tons of option on Shein, is the fact that you can adjust the straps. So I'm a little bit shorter, so I'm not very tall, and I prefer the adjustable straps. What the fuck? The adjustable straps. Fuck you, Mercury retrograde again. Anyway, let's take a look at the other colors. We've got the pink, very, very cute. I see these pastel colors are really in fashion these days. The blue one's very cute. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. And then the green. So that's pretty cute. So let's try these on and see how they look and feel. This little detail here is really cute. I mean, it's just not your regular waistband, but it kind of goes crisscross, which is nice. Yeah, this is a closer look of how it looks. It's very, very cute. Thumbs up for the 4-pack, guys. This one is the green. Can't complain, just like the blue, very cute, just a different color. Okay, that was tiring. I mean, you see all these people do these fashion hauls and you think to myself, yay, let's do one. And you don't realize your house ends up looking like a war zone with clothes everywhere and you are completely pooped out. I didn't even put that rosy shit I had on because I was like, fuck, I'm so over this right now, but I had loads of fun. Anyway, let's get into the tips and tricks on Shein and what you need to know about the website to have the best possible experience for your shopping. And the first thing is, I'm going to do the customs one first because I know everybody got their panties in a twist with customs. And that is that if you have a really, really exorbitant amount of customs, you can actually contact Shein. Make sure you have all proof of your details and your payments. And just contact them and let them know that this was a bit much. And there's a possibility, now I can't confirm or deny because this actually hasn't happened to me, but I've seen a lot of people go through this. There's a possibility that Shein will actually refund you a portion of your customs. So it's not going to be the entire thing, but it can be from 10 to 50%, which is still pretty good. I did mention earlier that you want to keep your amount under 1,500. So if you're just shopping and buying a lot of stuff and the amount is coming quite large, like 3,000 to 4,000 Rand, try and break it up into smaller packages. So the other thing with that is if you're breaking up your packages or your cart into 1,500 or below, don't buy them one after the other because it's all going to arrive in South Africa all at the same time, and customs is still going to consider that an import in your package. So they might as well charge you a lot as well. So what you're going to do with that is wait till your first shipment is at least in South Africa, because Buffalo also does this as well sometimes, where if they see that you've bought a lot of things from Shein in different sort of packages or different shipments, they will wait, even though you ordered something way long before, till all of your packages get here and then deliver it to you all at once. I mean, it's cheaper for them. So make sure that your package is at least shipped into South Africa, then go and buy the other package or the other cart items that you wanted. So tip number 2 on Shein is always use coupons and points. So Shein is a very incentivized website, and they have a beautiful system of encouraging people to leave reviews, which you should also do, which was going to be point number 3, but whatever, let's get to it. You can actually take pictures of yourself wearing the clothes and put them up on the reviews, or even if you don't want to take pictures, just write a review and you actually get points for doing this. And all of these points amount to certain percentages off of your price and give you like little discounts here and there. So 100 points equates to $1, I think, which is about 16 Rand. Just check the exchange rate, I don't know, but it's a lot, guys. I mean, I've seen cute pairs of earrings and accessories for 16 Rand, so you might as well just get that free just by using the point system. So Shein has multiple ways of keeping this incentive going. So they give you points for like practically everything. When you buy items on Shein, just for purchasing that item, you also get a certain amount of points. And when you leave a review, if people like your review and find it helpful, give it a thumbs up, then they also give you points for that as well. And I have seen something that peeves me a little about people where they write like dumb lyrics to songs and it makes no sense, but it's just because they want the points. So please, guys, if you're going to use the review system, don't be one of those people who just want the points. The review system is there to help people and help each other sort of discover more about the products in reality or when you actually get it. So that's another thing that's very brilliant about Shein is their review system. I mean, you have people taking pictures of themselves wearing the item, so you don't have to always look at it on some fancy model that's probably, you know, photoshopped and has all the perfect makeup and whatnot and this, you know, perfect 10 body. You can look at it on a person who's not the 2% of the world, which is the model industry, and you can see it on people who have different body types, and people also give reviews on the type of material, if there's any defects or anything like that. So it's quite useful to always check the reviews before you buy an item. Also, now this is pretty interesting. So Shein has a description at the bottom of each item, especially when it comes to clothing. And what I like about this is that they give you a description of what material the item is made of. So you guys might want to take a look into your closet, pull out your favorite shirt or pants or whatever, just take a peek at the label to familiarize yourself with what kind of clothing materials you like, so that, you know, you're not just looking at the picture here, but you're identifying with the types of material, and you'd probably understand better if an item would be more comfortable on you. For example, I love things that are cotton, but there's certain things that I don't like rayon's not my friend. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't even know what rayon was or that it was called rayon until Shein, because it pushed me to just take a look at deeper investigating the type of clothes that I like on that type of level. So that will actually help you pick out stuff that's going to suit you and lessen the amount of disappointment, because it's really tough to return. Well, it's not that tough to return, but it's going to cost you a little as well, and it's going to take a bit of time. So rather just get it right the first time. Which brings me to another point about Shein is familiarizing yourself with your own measurements. So Shein's guide system or measurement guide system is quite good. They give you the bust length, the hip length, sometimes your under bust, which is here if you're buying undies, and it's really helpful. So when you first shine upwards, wow, try sending that. What the fuck? Okay, Mercury retrograde is doing a number on me. Try saying that 10 times. Anyway, when you sign up with Shein, they give you 100 points, so that's good. Like I said, very incentivized website. And they also ask you to fill in a profile in which you are going to measure your body in certain parts. Now, if you don't know how to do this, this is fine, because Shein on the desktop version will show you a little figure of a cartoon lady where the lines are, and she's going to ask you to basically take a measurement of your bust, your waist, your hips, and your under bust. And either write this down on your hand or kind of by heart it, because when you are buying clothes on Shein, what you want to do is always go and hover over the sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, and take note of the bust size, the waist size, the hip size, etc., to see if the item is going to fit you. And if you're still not sure, then go ahead and look at the reviews. And you can actually filter the reviews. Say for example you want a size small and you want to check, just double check the measurements of other people who've bought a small to see if it's really like fitting and good. You can basically drop down and filter it to show you only the items that were bought in small. So that's actually quite brilliant. I mean, I have to say I'm very impressed with Shein's website, and I'm also impressed with their app. So I love both. The app is very easy, the website's very easy, and you can find your way around quite well. So another thing you guys can do on Shein to get points is simply checking in. So you can download the Shein app, and basically every day there are sort of rules and guidelines. So when you do go and read the rules and guidelines so you don't get confused, you can just get points by simply checking in, and sometimes you get surprise discounts apparently when you check in for 7 days consecutively. So go check that out as well. And you know, Shein gives you points here and there for just doing things like checking in, filling in your measurements. So I got like 50 points by just filling in my profile data, which is amazing. And also by signing up to their website and creating a profile, I got about 100 points. And that was about $1.5, which helped quite a bit. And they also sort of just give you points here and there for like confirming deliveries. So it's really nice to receive something back from that website, and it kind of keeps you going. It's like a little, they play on your little reward system, you know, your instant gratification, which is what social media is made of. So very clever website design, very clever marketing strategies on Shein. Good on you guys. So yet another tip on Shein is if you find an item you like, you can actually create a board. So you can match it up with other items. So you have a like section or a wish list where you have all the items that you've hearted or liked, and then you can create a separate board putting together certain things to see how they might pair up, what they might cost, which is quite nice. And other than that, you can also look down at the bottom where it says other items that are recommended. So say for example you find an item you really like, you click on it to expand it, to look at its properties and description and whatnot. You scroll all the way down to the bottom, and Shein has a brilliant way of recommending similar items that you might like. And let me tell you guys, it is a rabbit hole. So sneaky about Shein is that when you first make your profile and start looking on the website, the algorithm doesn't have enough data yet to start recommending things to you. So it kind of sort of, it builds up with Shein, and they're very good at this, because when you look at the recommended section, there's more stuff that I guarantee you would not find just on the basic layout of Shein. So this is how they keep you coming back, because they always just add more and new things. And that's one thing as well I like about Shein, is that they are really, I think they're like kings and queens of fast fashion right now. There's a lot of trendy clothing on Shein, and I was actually quite disappointed. I went to Mr. Price recently to do some winter shopping. The stuff was ugly. I'm trying to be nice about it, but the stuff was very disappointing. I mean, Mr. Price, I don't know if it's that maybe I'm spoiled because I spent like weeks on fucking Shein, and I got so spoiled with all the beautiful trends and clothing there that now everywhere I look I'm like comparing it to Shein. But Mr. Price really kind of let us down this winter 2021. It's like colors that are picked out of a trash can. I don't know. No other way to say it. So Shein is fast and trendy, as I said, and there's always more to find. They're always updating their website as well, which is nice, which means you get sales. You do get a lot of bargains and sales, and there's something called flash sales. So just before you click that order form, just go ahead and check the flash sale. You might find something that you like there as well. So that's another tip. But when it comes to the cost of things with regards to Shein, Shein is not cheap. I know initially it seems quite nice and cheap because nice and cheap. But when you factor in the customs amount, and also when you look at places like Mr. Price, you can actually get things a bit cheaper at Mr. Price. I would put Shein's pricing range anywhere between being slightly higher than Mr. Price but lower than H&M, so somewhere around there. I would say though that with the amount of variety they have and the fast fashion and up-to-date kind of catalogs, it is quite worth it to buy on Shein. So I love Shein. I think I'm a Shein gal. I don't know. but I will definitely order from there again. My next haul, hopefully, I would like to do some accessories, because I also found some really awesome accessories that were really, really cheap. So I don't know about that. And one last tip for you guys is that Shein, since they are big on the incentive, they always tend to provide with you with coupons. So sometimes you can get 10% off, 20% off, up to 15% off, depending on the amount you spend. And these actually do come in handy, and I really love them. Now, don't feel pressured, because these coupons tend to expire maybe in 10 days or 5 days. You always read the bottom of the coupon and it'll let you know. And you think, oh, well, I just missed out, or maybe I should just buy it now because it's going to expire, and don't do that if you're not ready. So they kind of pressure you a little, I'm not going to lie, but don't fall prey to the pressure, because they're always sort of cycling through giving you coupons for various things. The more active you are on the site, the more likely you are to get coupons. There are also some influencers or people on YouTube and Instagram that have done reviews on Shein that have their own codes to give you discounts. So go and Google Shein codes and discounts or coupons before you make your purchase, because it's actually quite helpful. So my final verdict on Shein is that it is 100% worth it. This is just my personal opinion, so do as much research as you can. There are plenty of YouTubers and Instagrammers out there who've done reviews on Shein to get as much information as possible, so you can use your own discernment on whether Shein is the right fit for you. Like I said, it's not cheap. It's in between Mr. Price and H&M, but the quality of stuff is actually quite nice. And what I like is you're able to find quite a variety on Shein that you otherwise cannot find at places like Mr. Price and H&M. Like you guys saw, I love the esoteric clothing and the prints. And that's not something that I'm easily able to find like in a regular store here, so I'm happy to get that type of stuff on Shein, so that's my favorite. Also, the quality is not bad. Some items, for the amount that they're selling it for, is actually very good quality, but sometimes it can be touch and go, which is why I advise you guys to familiarize yourself with the types of material that you like, so you can just see and discern in the description of each item. And just a little secret for you guys, and this isn't meant to piss off anybody, so disclaimer, I cannot confirm nor deny this or prove it, but I have noticed that since a lot of things are made in China these days, I mean, Mr. Price shipments are coming in from China warehouses as well as Cotton On. I'm not sure about H&M, I cannot confirm or deny. But I did notice, after spending like a numerous amount of days on Shein, I have a very keen eye and memory for things. I then walked into Mr. Price, Cotton On, H&M to take a look at what they have, and before I purchased on Shein, to see is it really worth it. And I noticed that a lot of the stuff that you see on Shein is actually available at Mr. Price. Well, not a lot, but quite a few things. Well, hey, they're all made in China with possibly the same warehouse. So that's something to consider as well. If you see something on Shein and you know that it's a basic, you should be able to check Mr. Price. You may just get it cheaper because you wouldn't have to obviously pay customs. Anyway, guys, this is my Shein haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope to do another Shein haul, not so soon, but soon enough. Bye.